understands it and wants to drive it home. We have another fundamental problem, and that is we got 50 requests coming in every single month for things that they want to show and demonstrate that we're being innovative, but yet we got to figure out how to prioritize that and get it all together. We got a really strong effort on what our focus is going to be. Next Tuesday, we will roll out a strategic plan for the Information Technology Agency, but it really guides the infrastructure for where the city is going over the next 12 months. You might say 12 months. It's more tactical than strategic, but there's a lot of tactical issues we need to address before we can build the foundation to do a lot more strategic things. And so I welcome you all to take a look at that and see it online on our website on lacity.org. But what's real interesting is really what we're going to do from an innovation standpoint. I just want to kind of share some of our top 10. What I really do for the Information Technology Agency, as well as our elected leadership, is I focus on a technology portfolio. And I really look at, that's my job as the technology leader, is to really try to create the inventory of the demand that's coming in from our elected base and our departments, and tell the ITA and our staff, only focus on the top 25. That's all we have time and resource for. And at the end of the day, as long as you communicate to all your department heads and elected officials, and they're in agreement with those top 25, everybody's okay. They're going to understand we don't have the resource, we don't have the financial wherewithal to do it all, and we're still in lean economic times. So some of the interesting things that are going on in LA that you'll see over the next 12 months. I mean, everybody knows that LA City was one of the first to do Google email and the apps standpoint, and that will be going back out to bid this year. We're also doing that simultaneously with another community broadband initiative. I think a lot of you know where I came from in Riverside. We were one of the first to deploy a community-wide wireless network. A lot of the technology has really changed since then. So we're trying to develop a new model for the United States from a community broadband perspective. Could include some fiber, could include some 4G, could include some fiber to the pole wireless hotspots, could include some things maybe we haven't even thought about yet today. But the innovation side of this is we're going to do something in Los Angeles. The city of Los Angeles is willing to give up a lot of infrastructure, meaning willing to dedicate to service providers over a 10-year period to manage some of our services, to take over some of our spend for our carriers, whether it's cellular services, whether it's fiber infrastructure, data voice services, whether it's VoIP. So it's going to be an RP that hits the streets through the end of the year. You're welcome to take a look at it, and hopefully something great's going to come out for it, and we'll be able to replicate that in your jurisdictions as well. So I'm really excited about that. How many people here are doing open data projects or initiatives? That has become a huge effort for Los Angeles from a transparency perspective. We're just now getting our arms around it, and we're really excited about what we'll probably see by the end of this calendar year as it comes to not just sharing data, but having a easy-to-use access portal to see some of our financial and our payroll data, so that a lot of the public records requests come in, a lot of those will be able to be done in a more easy and user-friendly manner, and hopefully those lines that are front counters for public records requests will go down. But those are just some of the things we're doing. Another key strategic item for us is we have a strategic advisor that has been on board since the first of the year, that is evaluating all of the services across all city departments, and going to be coming back with some recommendations to an IT oversight committee that will make some recommendations to our city council on how we can gain some efficiencies in technology, and we'll put some of those priorities on the plate to help the city innovate. But anyway, I just wanted to share some of the things that the city of LA is doing. It's going to be an exciting time ahead. This next 12 months is going to be a fast ride. I got my seatbelt fastened, and hopefully you'll see some positive things coming out from our community here real soon. But again, I wanted to thank you for coming here again today. And I'll be around here for the next day and a half if you want to sit and chat about anything. I would love to hear more about what you're doing from an innovations perspective in your jurisdictions. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Alan for our keynote. Thank you very much.